Yeah, baby. DJ motherfucking S, yeah? So, yeah, so basically I was watching the show, Love and Hip Hop, yeah? So, I've heard about this show for years, but I've never watched this show, yeah? I'm kind of embarrassed to say I've never watched this show. And that's because I don't watch TV, you see? I've been internet based since about 2005. Yeah, 2005. I got my first computer, started doing YouTube. Yeah, so I kind of stopped watching TV, but I had a satellite box. Yeah, and then the satellite box kind of destroyed around 2012. Yeah, I remember that because it was 2012. Usain Bolt was in the UK Olympics, London Olympics, and like the box was working, it was stopping, it was starting, it was giving beer problem. Yeah, pixelating, it would freeze. You could get sound, but you couldn't see pictures. And then when the box blew up, yeah, I was like, let me get a new one. I'm like, what's the point? I don't even watch it. What did I used to watch back in them times there? I used to watch Desperate Housewives, yeah, and I used to watch what was that show called? About these Hollywood guys that was all trying to make it. One of them was called Turtle, like a white guy that kind of rapped, yeah, and managed rappers. What was that show called again? I used to watch that. I used to watch Desperate Housewives. Now, when Desperate Housewives started, it was really good, man. It was proper, brilliant writing and everything. Yeah. Then after a while, I think it was on so much, maybe they started to get churn out scripts, and then it became rubbishy. Yeah. What was the name of that show with them guys? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Like four guys in Hollywood. Yeah. Anyway, so like I said, about 2012, that was my last kind of TV. Yeah. So I've heard about this show, but I've never watched the show, Love and Hip Hop. But it came up on my YouTube here about 2 days ago. Yeah. I'm like, is this for real? Yeah. Is this for real? Is this what people been talking about all the time? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's like a documentary. Yeah. If it's a sitcom. Yeah. I don't know if it's supposed to be a kind of a joke. Yeah. Yeah. Now, me, yeah, I'm not as busy or serious as I used to be, but I am an amateur movie maker. I'm a filmmaker. Yeah. And what's important is a story. Yeah. No matter what you do, yeah, you know, good budget, high budget, small budget, it's the story. That's what matters. That's what carries the show, the movie. And there's no story in this Love and Hip Hop. I mean, the story. They're all trying to make it, but it gets lost. Yeah, it's like you're watching the show, so the Hollywood producers, whoever's behind it, is it based in Atlanta? Whatever. At the end of the day, everybody wants to go to Hollywood, yeah, to get the big bucks. Yeah, so let's call them the Hollywood producers, yeah. You need the selling point. Yeah, that's how it goes when you make this movie. Yeah, they say you're looking for an explosion, a car chase, sex scenes. What else is there? And they all follow the same formula because this is what sells. Yeah. For over 100 years, this is what makes movies sells: a chase, fight, explosion, sex scene, something like that. Yeah, so the formula for this love and hip hop is a fight, and somebody will throw a drink on somebody. Yeah, yeah, just chuck drink on somebody. But the interesting thing, yeah, before all of this virus and all this shit, I was working in nightclubs, yeah, and I would see these black girls just chucking drink on somebody, normally staff, normally a black man, yeah. You got a little girl who's in her early 20s chucking drink on a black man who could be old enough to be her father, yeah. And I would say, where are they learning this behavior? It must be from some hip hop videos. Yeah, but I never actually saw the video. Yeah. Now I know it's this show. They're getting this behavior from this love and hip hop show. Yeah. All this bad behavior. Yeah. All this bad behavior. Everything negative, yeah, is in this show. And then these girls are acting it out. Yeah. I mean, did R. Kelly do one video? Yeah. And there was this hot girl in there. This black woman was hot. She had a fantastic shape. She got in a squabble with R. Kelly. She's all walking, swiveling up herself. Yeah. What was the name of the song? I think she boxed R. Kelly around his face. Yeah. She was leaving the apartment with a mink or some shit. So that's what I thought of when I saw these girls like start trying drinks on men in the club. But now I know it's this love and hip hop. Yeah. So then these women are always squabbling. Yeah. Well, like I said, it's the worst acting you've ever seen. That's what I'm saying. Is this supposed to be like a reenactment? Is it supposed to be a sitcom? Is it a documentary? What is this shit? Because they're not real actors, yeah? Then I see one guy, like he's kind of an attorney, a lawyer or something, kind of a light skinned guy, small light skinned man with glasses. I mean, I've actually seen him in proper kind of movies and whatever. So from what I've seen since I've been watching a few shows for the last 2 days, he's the only real actor. Yeah, yeah. All these women fighting, aggressive. Yeah, I was seeing one show where they just started fighting. Then it was outside. Then they ended up men and women fighting, yeah, in a bush, yeah, like a pack of hedgehogs, yeah. It's ridiculous. So I'm like, who's making these kind of shows that only kind of depict black people in the worst possible way? Do you know what I mean? Who's making these shows that only depict black people in the worst possible way? Yeah, it's a disgrace. It's disgraceful. Do you know what I mean? Fighting, cussing, and the women they portray black women. They're aggressive, they're animalistic, they're stupid, they're emotional. At any second, you know, they'll just be fighting, cussing. I mean, are black women like that in the real world? Yeah? Are black women like that in the real world, man? Just always shouting and screaming. I mean, the way they portray black people, especially the black women, it's like you'd be scared to stand next to them because if you stand next to her, she might just attack you. Yeah? Are black women really like that? Yeah, it explains things, man. Like you'd be somewhere and then somebody be start talking all this crap next to you. Yeah, a non-black person. Yeah, this term ratchet, ratchet. I'm doing my business, mind my own business. This man keeps talking about ratchet. But what he's doing is leveling it to me. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm black and this ratchet thing he's talking about. So after a while, he don't see you as an individual. He sees you as the show. So even though, yeah, you're working, even though you're coming to work and you're punctual and you're not absent and you work hard and you're good at your job, yeah, that's if they consider me to be good at my job, which to be honest with you, I don't give a fuck about. I work for money. I don't give a fuck. But I'm punctual and I attend work, yeah? Instead of seeing you as an individual who does that, I can see they're putting all negativity on you. And I know from the words he kept using, oh, ratchet, and talking about this and that, yeah, that he's watching these kind of shows. Yeah. Then I heard another conversation this man was having one time where he was saying, like, oh, they might say that you're racist, but you're not racist. It's just that you're learning your English from watching these shows because he's not English. He was from somewhere else. Yeah. So you're learning your English from watching these shows. So you use these kind of terms. So they accuse you of being racist or something. So all this they kind of talk in your earshot, but they're not talking to you. Now I know where this crap is coming from. Yeah? You're watching the show, everyone's sleeping around. Yeah? So you watch the show. I was watching the show, the girl fell pregnant. She went, oh, I want to talk to you. What? I'm pregnant, yeah? So the dude sits down calmly, he's listening to her story, yeah? Then after a while, she says, you're the one, you're the only one I've been fucking. Yeah, and the most vulgar language, yeah? You know, women are supposed to talk nice and soft and because you're a female, you're not a man, yeah? I mean, like, the black American women they're showing on this show, I mean, they're just like dudes, yeah? I mean, they're even more masculine than men. Like, the men don't feel like they always have to show how tough they are, yeah? But the women, they always like have to be in someone's face, showing that they're ready to fight, they're not scared, they're gonna whoop your ass, this kind of crap. Yeah? This is what the show is portraying, yeah? So anyway, back to the sex thing, yeah? So the woman, she fell pregnant. She said, you're the only one I've been fucking for the last 6 months, yeah, which I don't believe, yeah? But that's what she's saying. And maybe he doesn't believe it either. The truth is, she's been sleeping with everyone. And, she's going to blame him for the pregnancy because he has money, yeah? What's this term they're using now? He's a high value man, yeah? He's in this Hollywood setup. He has power. He has money. He has the power to make an artist or break an artist. So if you're gonna blame somebody for her pregnancy, let it be him. Yeah, because he's got the money. Yeah, he's got the money to finance her life, and even more than that, these women, yeah, or anyone up in this space, but these women, if you're gonna blame the dude who's got power, well then naturally he's going to help her to move up the ladder in entertainment, yeah, because it's his baby mama, yeah. So it's like the image is like she sleeps with everyone, yeah. She's a tramp, she's disgusting, she's a slut. It doesn't matter, yeah. I mean, this is bad, man. This is a very bad portrayal, yeah, for black women, yeah. Then they put this stuff on the TV and people believe this is how everyone is. But the joke is, I think they are like that, man. Because I know somebody who went to America. Yeah, she left the UK. She went to America. Then when she came back, what did she say? Everyone's sleeping around. Everyone's sleeping around. And that's the image I had anyway. Yeah, there's no loyalty. I mean, from watching, yeah, these kind of shows. I mean, Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer's a joke. Yeah, but from watching Jerry Springer, um, Ricky Lake, what was that dude called? Montel Jordan. There was Montel. There was another one. Well, anyway, all these kind of shows. It's just or even a documentary, a crime documentary, lets you know that's how America works. Yeah, you watch some crime show, somebody got killed. Yeah, it turned out the one that he thought was his wife or his girlfriend, usually the wife, when it comes to hiring a hitman. This stuff is crazy. Yeah, it is disgusting. There's no loyalty. You can't trust anyone. Yeah, everybody's looking for money. Everyone's got a motor vehicle. Yeah, so it's easy just to jump in your car and find somebody. Yeah. Then now also fast forward to these times now with all these apps. Yeah, you can get on any dating app and meet anyone in 5 seconds. A relationship means nothing anymore, does it? Nah, man. Before you would have tried to look after your relationship, care your relationship. Yeah. Now it's like, especially for a woman, yeah, finish relationship, or even during the relationship, you're on the app talking to somebody. Someone's listen. I was abroad, yeah, with this girl, and her phone didn't stop messaging. I mean, like, how many people is this whore talking to? She's in my hotel room, in my bed, like she's my girlfriend, but her phone keeps popping off. And it's guys, man. It's guys messaging this woman. Yeah. And in fact, what she done once, her phone popped off. Next thing you know, she put the phone, and I was looking at a guy. I'm looking at him, he's looking at me. And it's like, she tells me, like, get rid of him. Yeah. So, you know, America's worse. So anyway, there's no respect, there's no decency. Yeah. I mean, they're just like just animals that can break out into a fight. Yeah. Any second they just break out into a fight, throw in drinks. Yeah. Then I see one show where this Remy Ma character, she's the boss bitch. Yeah. She was out in a situation for 6 years. I mean, I'm watching the show. I say, is this the real Remy Ma? Yeah. Or is it like a fake Remy Ma? Then I see a kind of a papoose character. Yeah. And like, is this supposed to be the real? Is she playing the part of her life? I'm thinking, is this Remy Ma playing her part as pretending to be her real life situation? Yeah. Or is it really, really, really her real life? I couldn't make out which one it was because, like I'm saying, the script is poorly written. Yeah, the acting's rubbish. But at the end of the day, it's all about they're gonna start arguing, they're gonna start fighting. Yeah, it's almost like a pantomime or wrestling. Yeah, in wrestling, there was going to be fighting. Then they'll have this kind of fake dialogue. Do you know what I mean? Who could take this show seriously? Yeah. But you know, I was supposed to make this show probably about 3 hours ago. Yeah. but I kind of fell asleep. And when I woke up, like a new edition of the show was playing. Yeah, I was almost like hearing this show in my sleep. Yeah, but it sounded okay, but it seemed to be like lesbians, um, saying "I love you" and all this rubbish. I mean, usually then women go with men, yeah, because a man can do something for a woman, yeah. They can progress together somewhere along the line. They'll have a child or start a family. So, like when I hear these women talking about "I love you," it just don't make no sense to me. Yeah, because the relationship's not going anywhere. Yeah, it's not going nowhere. Yeah, you're not going to marry, or you could marry, but the chances you're not going to marry, you're not going to produce a child. Yeah, you're not going to get a mortgage together, but you could do, but you're not going to get a mortgage together. It's all based on you think she's pretty. They both think each other's pretty. They both think each other's hot. They both think each other is sexy. Yeah. So they have this relationship for sex, and then it doesn't go nowhere. Yeah. Yeah. And at the end of a month, 2 months, both side realizes the other one is a liar and a user. Yeah. Oh, she's just a liar. She's just a user. And then no, it's just a waste of time. But this is the world now. Yeah. This is what women do now. Yeah. They're being encouraged to do this. And that's another reason why this is in the TV show. Because they want women to follow this course. Yeah. Which is just a waste of time. But in this world now, where people are encouraged not to have families, it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah. No, they don't want no one to have no children. They don't want to discourage families. Yeah. In fact, the world we're living that in now is like stay at home. They don't need to work. Yeah. Are the children going to go to school? It's the 1st of September now, isn't it? Yeah. It's the 1st of September. Will the children go to school? Will they stay at home? Yeah. Here in the UK, what they saying? Oh, some children will go to school for 2 weeks. Yeah. Then they'll go home for 2 weeks. Then another batch will come for 2 weeks. But if there's a case of the virus, they'll all have to go home and be quarantined. This life's not making any sense anymore. Yeah, it's not making sense anymore. Yeah, like I'm saying, back to the show now. This show portrays black people in the worst possible way. So I saw one show now. What happened? But the thing is, it's kind of realistic in one way. Yeah, how this woman manipulated this man to fight on her behalf. So she's dating this man, but she doesn't really care about him. Yeah, which is what I hear a lot of people doing these videos on YouTube complaining about. Yeah, she doesn't really care about you. She doesn't care if you live or die, if you get shot. Yeah, if you go to prison. So what happened? The story she said was she was with her friend. Then her friend and her friend and her boyfriend was having some kind of argument. Yeah, yeah. The girl was disrespecting the man. That's what it was. Yeah, the girl was disrespecting the man. The man was saying that you never show me love or something like that publicly. So he was saying to the woman in front of people, "Do you love me?" She was saying no. So the woman was laughing. She was laughing. So the guy stepped to her and said, "What are you laughing at, bitch?" Yeah. So she went to tell her boyfriend, her man, what happened. But she's telling him like She's telling him it in a way like just matter of factly, but really she wants him to go and defend her honor. So, first the guy's cool, then, he steps up, yeah, trying to be this so called alpha male that everyone's talking about now. Alpha male, yeah. So he steps up to defend the honor of his woman who doesn't give a damn about him, yeah. Why would she be telling him, yeah? The couple were arguing. I started laughing. He heard. He stepped to me and called me a bitch. Yeah. What she should be saying is, I was in the wrong. No, in fact, she shouldn't even tell the boyfriend because the boyfriend's going to want to step up to protect his girlfriend, defend her honor, and get himself in trouble. He get shot. He could be shot. He could be stabbed. Yeah. Get in a fight. Go to prison. Yeah, even if you don't go to prison, you assault somebody, get a criminal record, ruin his future, ruin his job prospects, etc., etc., etc. So instead of not telling him, she does tell him. Why does she tell him? Because she doesn't care about him. Yeah? And a lot of these people are complaining about these women like that. And I've seen so many videos to support this. What they got in this show that looks fictional, yeah, to me, but to some people it's reality. Yeah. I mean, I've seen this in real life documentaries. Yeah. So anyway, first the boyfriend just tried to play it off. Yeah, like it. Then he said, "What? He called you a bitch." Then you see him getting angry. He called you a bitch. Next scene, there's a confrontation. Yeah. This is what you're saying about my woman. That woman don't give a damn about you, blood. Yeah. She wants you to fight this other guy and get killed. She doesn't care about you. Yeah. She doesn't care about you, bruv. Do you know what I mean? They don't care about you, blood. Yeah. I mean, literally, yeah, I was in a situation where I was doing this job back in the day, and I was like getting management training, and the other guy was a manager. Yeah. Can you see these chairs? You can't really see the chairs, can you? Okay. This is a true story. So I was getting management training, and the other guy was a manager or assistant manager. Yeah. So you got two black guys, yeah, managers. Then you had this black girl. Yeah. She literally went like this. She grabbed my arm and she grabbed the other black guy's arm. And for no reason, she said, "You two have to fight." Yeah, true story. She grabbed my arm and grabbed the other guy's arm like it was a boxing match. And for no reason, she tried to put us together. You two have to fight. Yeah, that's what these black women do. They don't give a fuck about you. Yeah. So these two guys are railing up. Yeah. Whatever happened. Maybe I said, fuck this shit. I got things to do. Because I was watching it this morning. Yeah. I had to do my training. I had to do I had to do my road work. Yeah. Do my jogging. And I had to do some shopping and whatever. Yeah. So I don't know what happened if they really had a fight, but there was railing up face-to-face confrontation to fight because of this bitch who doesn't give a damn about them. Yeah. So this show is like, it's programming people to behave badly. Yeah. You got young people watching this, and what you do, you watch the show, and you decide, and as a young person, you try to decide what kind of person or character you want to go through life with. So is it this one, this one, this one, or this one? So these young black girls will be watching this show and like, should I be this one, this one, this one, this one? Whatever it is, they're all negative, they're all rubbish, they're all scum, they're all trash. So those young black girls are going to grow up to be one of these trashy people. Yeah. I was trying. Yeah, this is the story I remembered when I was talking. Yeah. So what happened? This is what I'm saying about these black women. Yeah, trying to get the males, the black males they know, into trouble. Yeah. This is very famous. Yeah. Well, for people on YouTube land and people who follow Mr. TS. Yeah. So you had a story here. We had a black woman, a black girl on a bus. Yeah. I think she could have had a child with her. I'm not sure. For whatever reason, she got into an argument with the bus driver or something, or some passengers on the bus. So she rang up her criminal friends and she said, and she acting all innocent. Oh, I'm on the bus. I didn't do nothing. This happened, that happened. Yeah. Meet me ahead. So all these arseholes, they jump in their vehicles or whatever, and they go to this place all with their fucking pump action and whatever. And when the bus passes, start shooting up the bus. This is real. This is real, man. This is real. Shooting up the bus. Yeah. So these guys can kill someone. Whatever happened, they end up in prison. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. Yeah. She's just getting one set of men to attack another set of men. And she's back like she's innocent. And everyone's killing each other for her. And she gets what she wants done. Yeah. She doesn't face going to prison. She doesn't get killed. But she got these other guys to kill for her. Yeah. Now we got this situation where these Karens are doing the same thing. Yeah. Women getting men to fight each other for them. Very dangerous situation now. Yeah. I saw this video with this Karen. Yeah. Yeah, this young black boy who was at college or something and was walking somewhere along the side of a pool, a swimming pool, and the woman must have thought, well, he shouldn't be here. I don't like black people or whatever. So she went up to this young boy. She started hitting him. And she said, this is what she said. I'm going to say one thing, 911. All I'm going to say is 911, which basically means I'll call the police, they'll come and they'll kill you. Yeah? But the black boy was filming it, and he wasn't like some kind of street boy. You know what I mean? He was more the intelligent type who's going to grow up and get a good job. You know what I mean? So he took the beating she was giving him for no reason. Yeah? But he filmed it. Yeah? Then he told his parents, the police, whatever, and then the woman lost her job. Yeah? But this is what I'm saying now. This is the behavior now of women, yeah? Get men to fight each other, kill each other for them. And she'll just be back. Yeah? She'll just be back and you'll be killing each other for her. And I've seen that kind of situation here too. Yeah? Situation, the girl was arguing with the boy. The boy said, get out. She said no. Yeah? 3 hours later, the police were at the door. Yeah? The police was like, just let us in. Just let us get him. Yeah? So I was like this. Yeah. I was like that, watching everything, listening, yeah? He goes, just let us in. Just let us in. We're getting your text. We're getting your text messages. So the girl is in the boy's house, yeah? Texting the fucking police, making up all lies, yeah? Then when the feds come, she's not letting them in. So you got one little pretty girl that's controlling men. She's controlling the man in the building, and she's controlling the police. They were chomping at the bit, like fucking Alsatians, Rottweilers, Dobermans. Come on, just let us in. Just let us come in. Like, we'll deal with him for you. We're getting your text messages. Yeah. She's like, oh no, oh no, oh no, it's okay. And the head's just out the door. The head is just out the door, playing the fucking game. Evil, bro. Evil, blood. Evil. Yeah. So that's what you see now in this show. Yeah. This woman manipulating men to fight and kill each other. And this is what's going to happen in real life. Yeah. Like I said, I was working in nightclubs. Yeah. And I see situations, man. I see situations where, there was like a little stairway. And what I'm saying is these shows program women how to think, how to behave. Yeah. There was a little stair. Yeah. So the security said to the girl, because they was all congregating on the stairs and no one could go up or down. So he very politely said, please, do you mind just kind of moving so people can pass? What did she do? What did this sister do? She turned it into a confrontation. Yeah? Kissing her teeth. Yeah? Then her other two friends joined her and they blocked the stairs more. Yeah? So what she wanted was her boyfriend to fight with the security. Now, all she had to do was just kind of, even if she decided she wasn't going to move off the stairs, at least just kind of move to the side so people can go up and down. What she do? She got her drink. Maybe she wanted to chuck it in his face, but she didn't. Yeah, just kind of like this, getting ready. Yeah, yeah, and try to cause fight and death and murder, evil. Yeah, a day is gonna come when nobody would have one of these women in their house. Yeah, no way. No one will have them around them because they're too dangerous and evil. Yeah, but we're not at that stage now. Everyone still thinks they're angels. Yeah, or no, everyone's waking up a bit. These younger generation, no, they're like pump and dump. She's just a bitch. Yeah, don't kiss her, don't kiss her. Whatever you do, don't kiss her, don't kiss her. Don't lips her blood. No, don't lips her blood. No, blood. No, don't lips her, bro. Yeah. So anyway, like I'm saying, and they're watching these shows which will program them to behave this way. Yeah. Then they'll behave this way, and then these clubs have a policy of, don't let in black women, don't let in black girls. Yeah. Because this is the behavior that follows them. Yeah. I had a famous club here in London, never used to let in black women. Yeah. It was a big thing. Oh, racist, 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 racist. And then maybe 2 years, 3 years after all this big story about racism that was in the news and big protests in the street, I ended up working there. It was a joke. Oh, you would see what they would do. Yeah. Now, one day I saw a situation outside this club, but it wasn't even a black girl. It was an Indian girl, an Asian girl. Yeah. But she had like the black girl's attitude. Yeah. She was trying to get in. The white dude, the hostess, the male hostess at the door with his folder, he wouldn't let her in. Yeah. So she looked at me. She said, he's racist. And she slapped him around the face, a girl. But she didn't slap him, then start running. She just kind of just like this, like, psh. As she was walking, she just kind of went, psh. Yeah, a female, an Indian girl, slapped the man around the face, psh, and just casually walked off. Yeah, can you believe it? Just casually, just, he's a dickhead anyway, he's a wanker. Yeah, psh, and then casually walk off. I'll tell you something, that club was fucking racist, man. Yeah? They don't value their black staff at all. Yeah? They don't value their black staff at all. Yeah? And it's the only club I know, yeah, that have white toilet attendants. When you go to these clubs, all the toilet attendants are black. Yeah, Nigerians. Yeah. It's the only club I know that had white toilet attendants. I don't know. Maybe they're giving their country people work. I don't know. But I find it very unusual. It's the only club I've ever worked in that had white toilet attendants. Yeah? Maybe when they in the club, their own club, they don't want to see any black people in the toilet. I don't know. I don't motherfucking know. Yeah. Anyway, it's like I'm saying. Yeah. So they put on these shows and the girls copy this behavior and everything's fucked up. You know what I mean? What is the purpose of these shows other than to program people to behave badly? Yeah? There's no benefit for the viewing audience. You know what I mean? All right, you get entertainment. Yeah? Sorry. You're working, you finish work, you need to watch something to relax. You're at school, you need something to watch when you relax. You're at uni, yeah? You need something to watch and relax, yeah? Or you're on the train, yeah, social distancing on the train, you need something to watch on your phone. Whatever, yeah? But it's just negative trash. You know what I mean? It's just negative trash. Yeah. So like I'm watching this show and I'm like, is this shit for real, man? Is this shit for real? Let me just turn this crap off. Yeah. But I said, no. Just keep watching it. Yeah, I gotta watch this show because I want to make a video about it. Yeah. So I was planning like to make just this one video and done. But like I said, I fell asleep and I kind of heard something, woke up, was listening to this show, even though I wasn't really watching the screen. Yeah. But the funny thing is, even though I wasn't watching it, I mean the girls sounded beautiful. Ridiculous. You know they're gonna be beautiful. They're not gonna be ugly girls, are they? No, they're gonna be hot girls, but they sounded hot. Really fine girls, man. Yeah? Kind of foreign accents. You know what I mean? Some Latina girls or something. Yeah, so maybe I'll well, depending on how many views this video gets, might kind of keep watching the show and do reaction commentary. Depends, yeah? What I'm saying, man, it's like it's very negative. It portrays a very bad image of black people, yeah? And maybe the actors need to think about this, but they don't care. You know, when you want to make it, yeah, you think you got talent, you want to make it, you want to be a singer, you want to be an actress, you want to be an actor, you want to be a rapper. They give you this script, you're just thinking, yeah, this is my big chance. This is my big break. I'm going to make it. I'm going to get my money. I'm going to get my millions. I'm going to get a mansion. Yeah, I'm going to get my Lambo. Yeah, I was listening to a song the other day. I had to laugh. It's just Lambo. Yeah, the mentality is just Lambo. Me, my Lambo. That's all that matters now. My Lambo. I was thinking these fucking car companies must pay these rappers. Yeah? Must pay them to keep using this word in the song. My Lambo. My Lambo. My Lambo. Driving my Lambo. Yeah? Some hot girls next to you in a Lambo, acting silly, doing something stupid. Yeah, hanging out the car. Suppose the door opens, but the Lambo's doors open up, innit? But like in real life, I've seen girls hanging out of cars. She's out of the sunroof. All this stupid stuff. Suppose the car has to stop. She fucking break her ribs or her throat or something, or break her neck if that car has to stop suddenly. This stupid behavior. But anyway, that's what you're seeing in the videos. That's what you're seeing in the movies. And that's why these hoes are doing this shit. Yeah, yeah. Trying drinks on each other, always up in each other's face. Yeah. I mean, are black women really this aggressive in real life? Are they always constantly wanting to fight? Yeah. Yeah. Are they really like this, or is it just a lie? Is it just a lie, or is it really like this? Yeah. Negative, horrible, evil. Yeah. Horrible and evil. Is it really that bad? It can't really be that bad. Yeah. But like I'm saying, this stuff programs people. Like there's this rapper dude. Yeah. I discovered this dude about call it 6 weeks ago. Yeah. What's his name? Duke? Duke? Or Juice? Duke? Juice? Or Duke? Whatever. Yeah. So he's got this song, yeah. And he's a really talented dude, yeah. So the party's playing like he's this character, gangster, nightclub owner, and he's got the hoe, yeah, who works in there, the dancer, yeah. So he's talking to her now in the office, and she goes, I'm the baddest bitch in here, yeah. So as he's talking to her, she goes, she makes this noise like this attitude, portraying this bad attitude. He's talking to her. She exhales heavy. Yeah, she exhales heavy. Yeah, because she's got a bad attitude. She's sassy. Yeah, yeah. She's got this very bad attitude. She's rude. She's horrible. She's obnoxious. She's disgusting. Yeah. She says, I'm the baddest bitch in here. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be making any money. Yeah. And he's like, get out there, make me some money. What did you say, bitch? Just get out there, make me some money. Yeah. Well, like I'm saying, this is going to happen in real life. And I've heard it in shows, man. I've heard this in shows for real. What I'm saying, they're programming women to behave in such a negative way, yeah, that no one will want to be near them. You can't make progress around them. And once you pick up a bad habit, how do you get rid of it? You can pick up a bad habit. Bad habit. You don't even know you got a bad habit, and then you're gonna have this bad habit for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? Fucking you up. You can't make progress. And as a woman, yeah, and if this woman has children, she's gonna pass this on to her children. Yeah. Now we already have a bad enough situation already. Yeah. What we got in the black community called a generational curse. We've already got this issue now. Yeah. I mean, I didn't even know about this stuff. I literally learned about that this year. Hey, generational curse, generational curse. Oh, they have a generational curse. I said, what? So other races look at black people and they think we got a generational curse. So I started to research it. Yeah. So now, yeah, we're gonna have this now. You talk to this black female. Like I said, I've seen this thing. Yeah, I'm listening to the show. Yeah, with Mr. KS. Yeah. This man's becoming very popular now, Mr. KS, making up his money every night. Money way. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Money way. And the girl's dancing. Yeah. So he's talking to this woman. Yeah. And then she just starts. She rings up his show for advice. He asks her one little question. And this is how I'm saying is these shows are training these black women how to act in a negative way. Yeah, and we need to stop this because it's bad for our race. It's bad for our image. Yeah, and you black women, don't follow this crap. Don't follow this. Don't follow this. Be polite. Be polite. Act like you have manners. Act gracious. Yeah, especially at work. You go to work. You're professional. You're polite. You smile. You don't create a negative image. You don't um have negative energy. Yeah, if you have to be like that, yeah, do it at home. When you step into the working environment, act positive. Yeah, you want to behave in such a way that no one can say anything bad about you. Yeah, remember they want to say something bad about you. Yeah, as a black female because they're watching all these shows. Yeah, so you got to act in a way where you don't give them ammunition to say she's just like all the rest. They're all the same. Yeah, just act positive, smile, act feminine, don't be confrontational. Yeah. When back in the day I was in this office situation, you had this black girl, and like I was watching these women, I said, oh, they're just competing against each other. Yeah. All they're doing is competing against each other. There's about three of them. Yeah. But it was like two white girls and a black girl. Yeah. And it was like really this energy was very negative and toxic. But it was just women just competing against each other in an office environment. Who's the prettiest? Who's the sexiest? Who's got the best shoes? It was weird because they're in a work environment, yeah. They're doing their job, but at the same time, there was this kind of energy like they're fighting against each other, competing against each other. Do you know what I mean? I said, look at them. Now watch the other women in the office just kind of sitting back, watching them kind of like let them get on with it. I see watching this girl, just like she's possessed by evil spirits. Yeah, just totally possessed, and she's trying to outdo the other girl. Yeah, I can tell that she goes to the gym because the way her body's fit. Yeah, so I see she'll go home, she'll leave work, she'll go to the gym. Maybe she goes running. Yeah, probably not. You don't see a lot of black women jogging, but they'll go to the gym. Yeah, go to the gym. So when she comes in, yeah, she puts on her skirt. Her body looks really shapely. Her calf muscles look really good. She'll be wearing her heels. She's just fighting against the nutters, bro. Nutters. And fucking nutcase. Psychopath. Sociopath. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, when I go to work to earn money. I go to work, earn my money. When I walk out the door, fuck it. Fuck that blood. Fuck that. And as soon as I can get the work out of my head, the better. Fuck that shit. I'm out of there. I'll go home thinking about the job. Yeah? Thinking about the job or what I'm going to do the next day at work. Your whole life is just a silly, stupid job trying to impress someone or compete against someone. Yeah? You know, these women now, yeah? Even on their day off, they'll somehow go to work to portray some image, some lie. Yeah? They don't clean their own house. Yeah? But on the day off, they're going to go to work to start pretending. What for? They're possessed, man. Possessed, man. I've seen this. Yeah? I've seen this. It's kind of weird, strange energy. Yeah? They just have a lot of energy for evil, for wickedness. Or something truly progressive, they're not in it. Yeah? Anyway, so like I'm saying, these shows program these black women how to act, how to behave. Yeah? Like I'm saying, when you need to go to work, you need to act as positive as possible. Because already they don't want you there. They don't like you there. They don't want you there. They have all these stereotypes about you because they're watching shows like Love and fucking Hip Hop, yeah, and all the rest of it, World Star. So you need to be different. You go to work, you act different. You know what I mean? Act different. Don't give them excuses to say anything bad about you. Yeah? I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, some of these people, you're working with them and you think they're your friend, but they don't like you. And they just want to say, oh, you're aggressive. You're not even aggressive, but they want to say it. Yeah? I mean, this has happened to me myself. Yeah? They want to say, oh, you're aggressive. I go to work, I do not act aggressive. Yeah? And like one time I was working somewhere. I don't know how it ended up this way, but the one man said to me, oh, everyone likes you. Yeah? And I was thinking, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, everyone likes you. Yeah, that's good. That's motherfucking good. Yeah. And that's what you black women have to do. You have to behave yourself in a way that people like you. They don't just tolerate you because they have to. Yeah. They like you. That's what you have to do. Yeah. Because all this image now of all these shows now is creating a bad image for black women. Yeah. And for black men. But particularly, I can see the show is basically about this black woman. She's attractive, but she's violent. She's attractive, but she's erratic. Yeah, she's attractive, but she's neurotic. She's attractive, but she's dangerous. Yeah, she's attractive. Yeah, but she's dangerous, like a rattlesnake. Yeah, yeah. Can you believe that? So some people be watching this show, and then when they go, when you're at work doing your job, whatever you're doing, they'll be looking at you like you're a character in this love and hip hop. It's very bad. It's very bad. It's very negative. Yeah? Very bad. Very, very bad. Very bad portrayal of black people. Huh? I mean, you see how many black men are here on YouTube doing good things, yeah? Got good jobs. That's a good thing about these kind of vloggers, yeah? And content makers. You can see you got decent black people, decent black men doing progressive things. How many black guys here, yeah, in this space here, are into cryptocurrency, into banking, yeah, doing positive things. Like I saw this video today. Pardon me. I saw this video today, yeah. And this black dude was on a different level. You've never seen a black man like this before in your life. But for watching Love and Hip Hop, you wouldn't think a black man could be this. You think a black man could only be this kind of violent thug with a bottle of fucking liquor to his head, wanting to fight on behalf of his hoe. Yeah. So anyway, I saw this video today. You got this Jamaican guy, yeah, and this Jamaican guy lives in Japan. So he interviews people. He really does a good, really, really good show. Really positive brother. Yeah. So yeah. So he met up with this other black man who was from America, was from Philly, Philadelphia, and this black man is he's really into Oriental kind of culture. Yeah. So he said he started trying to do kung fu, but they wouldn't teach him kung fu. Yeah. Because even when you watch the Bruce Lee story, this movie called Dragon, they wouldn't teach non-Oriental or Chinese people kung fu. It was like, why are you teaching the enemy our stuff? They'll use it against us. Yeah. So I get that. Yeah. So he said they wouldn't teach. You couldn't be taught kung fu, but so you learn karate instead. Yeah. Then he ended up marrying a Japanese woman. Yeah. That he met in America. Did he meet her in America? I think he met her in America. But he said he moved mainly in the Chinese community in America. Yeah. So then he moved to Japan. He was learning martial arts. You see him doing his martial arts. Yeah. But it started with him playing the flute. It was weird. I can't lie, it was weird. It was like he was playing like some kind of flute, but it had like a, a kind of a basket bin over his head. Yeah, he's in the street, yeah, playing this flute, but he's collecting money, but he's got a license which says he's not a beggar, he's got a license, he's a performer. Yes. So what the basket represents is like it's not really about him and his talent and his ego, it's about him creating serenity or something. Yeah. So he lives in Japan. Yeah. He's married to a Japanese woman. Yeah. He also likes sailing boats, and he told a story about how he was in a boat with his wife, and they had a problem. The rudder broke or something. They were drifting into foreign waters or some mad story, but they got rescued. Yeah. And then I think it was the Filipino ship rescued them. Everyone treated them very nice. The Filipino people were extremely nice, gave them food, spoke to them, comfort them. But when they would hand it over to the Americans, him being an American, they interrogated them like they were terrorists. Like, what are you doing here? What are you doing in the water? Checking the documentation. Very hostile. So anyway, so you got this black man who's always been into martial arts. He said he grew up in Philadelphia. Uh, that's the place of the great Bernard Hopkins was from Philadelphia, and that's where Sylvester Stallone's character Rocky was from. Yeah. So anyway, this man is of an older generation. Yeah. I mean, he said like he was retired. How old is retired? I don't know, man. He looks young, man. But when you practice this martial arts, yeah, he could be 60 years old, 70 years old, but he still looks good and he's young because he exercises. Yeah, he exercises, he has discipline. And you see him doing this kind of kung fu, tai chi stuff. Yeah, but it's not like violent, aggressive blows. It's like this kind of tai chi exercise thing. You know what I mean? But like I'm saying, the gist of what I'm saying is you wouldn't think a black man could have this kind of mentality. From watching shows like Love and Hip Hop, you could only think that a black man, he's aggressive, he's a thug, he's stupid, yeah, he's negative, yeah, he's an alcoholic, he's a drug addict. He only likes rap, yeah. But watching this dude shows like on a different level. This man spoke so gently, yeah. And then there's a lot of these guys now, black Americans now moving to Asia. I believe there's a black community, yeah, Japanese and black people. I think it's in Osaka, yeah. It's like a community, yeah, and it's really good. I won't mind going there myself, but I believe Japan's very expensive. Yeah, I might I might venture there one day to check it out for myself. So, like I'm saying, yeah, this show portrays a very, very, very negative image of black people. Very negative. Yeah, very negative. Yeah, very negative, very toxic. Yeah, and the problem is the younger generation, they're gonna follow it, and it shows there to program you. Yeah, some of the info data goes in there, some of the data goes there, it swirls around there, and that's it. You're finished. DJS in my mouth.